Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I wanted to go over two things that I've been working on. I got an SBA Microloan going for $50,000, got that going, and then I also got a line of credit, a business line of credit for the scrub shop going for $65,000. So I'm gonna dig into that, and then yeah, let's see how that goes. All right. So let's dig into the SBA Microloan. It's um, it's a pretty fast way to get a loan for the business. It's not as strict, but basically what I mean is not as strict is that they don't care too much about the credit score. They don't really care too much how the business is doing. Um, but it's just better if the business has been already running. If it's a new business and you try to get a SBA microloan, that's gonna be hard because they want to look at some history. So SBA microloan, let's look that up. Okay. You can just click on, of course, the government site will kind of tell you this, and this is easy. NerdWallet, they have pretty good overview of it. But I'm just gonna quickly cover it from my experience as well. You can get a loan that's up to 50,000. Of course, you don't have to take the 50,000 if you don't need it. But anyways, it's up to 50,000, and that's what I took out. I took out a $50,000 micro SBA loan. It's a 10-year loan, so the monthly payments are pretty small. You can use it for working capital, buying inventory, supplies, machinery. Pretty much, you can use it for anything that the business needs. Going through it, depending on the lender, it could be there could be a variable rate. The interest rates could be vary where it goes up and down depending on what the Federal Reserve does. You can get let's see here, what else here? You can get, let me see. I mean, you don't have to get the 50,000. You can get lower than that. But the main thing with this one is that it's pretty easy to get. It took about 3 weeks for me to get this loan. Started from start to close. It took about 3 weeks to get the money, and there is a fee you gotta pay. The fee was $1,000. So in the end, you still get 49,000, which is really good. And so I got this for my healthcare business, and the reason why got that microloan was because I took on another facility, and so for me, when I take on another facility with all the new patients, new clients, I mean, it's expensive. A lot of medication needed, so more inventory. It's gonna be, more workload, so maybe I have to give more hours to employees. So there's a lot that goes into it. But this is good if you need money quickly, within a month. Then the SBA microloan for your business is definitely a good route to go. What the lender asked me for was just the usual bank statements, tax returns, and what else? Let me see there. Um, it may just ask you basically what your business is about as well and what you want to use the money for. But that was it. It wasn't anything crazy. All right. And so it's funny that this kind of popped up on here, but see, line of credit. So with the scrub shop, we got a pretty big order place, and so we needed to basically buy the inventory. And with that, since it was a pretty big order, the order was for $50,000, and so I opened up a line of credit for 65,000. And with this line of credit, it's the interest rate was really high, and I believe it's because the business itself was I guess with the credit history, they consider it still fairly new because even though when I bought this business, I bought it as a stock purchase, but since there's a change of ownership and it hasn't been a full year, we don't have the full credit history established as a new owner. So the interest rate was like 50 over 50%. But the catch is that that's annualized. But the catch is that if you draw it with us, so what happened was when we draw out of that line of credit, there's no fees to draw, and if you pay it back early, there's no interest. Well, there's a little bit of interest, but if you pay it back early, there's no penalty. That's what I'm trying to say. So we really won't even face that 50% interest. That's over the whole year. So if you were to borrow this money, you buy the inventory, you close on the sale, you collect the money, and the terms is usually anywhere from 30 to 60 days. I believe it was going to be 60 days on this on this sale. So that means the buyer has 60 days to pay us that money to buy the order. And so what we do is now we place the order, we get it done, we send it to the buyer, and then they have 60 days to pay it. So if you think about it, worst case scenario, we'll get this all cleared up and paid back within 90 days. So not too bad, not too bad. It's good to have this line of credit, even though we don't need the whole thing. It's good to have it as a almost like a backup. Um, but yeah, that was it. That was just something I've been working on the past couple of weeks. Getting the SBA Microloan going and got that for 50,000, and then I got the line of credit going for the scrub shop, and that was for 65,000. And again, high interest, but it's a good tool to have. You just pay it back quick, and in the end, I mean, the interest you paid, it won't be that much, and plus, it's a tax write-off. All right. So hopefully that was helpful for today. Maybe it'll just maybe make you want to get into owning your own business or starting your own business. But yeah, if anything else, leave a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.